Welcome back to Love and Junk Food. I'm Laura.
I'm John.
And today it's more Advent.
We're on day 16. Day 16.
Nope, I refuse.
Chocolate Advent.
I refuse to believe it. I am over here in denial.
Not me. At this point, it's a little bit before the actual date that you're viewing this on. And so I'm going to say I'm really looking forward to Christmas because we were able to get everything done and now we're just sitting back and enjoying our holiday.
By the 16th? We're only a couple of days ahead. All right.
That's true.
That's a lofty goal.
All right,
go for it.
That was very hopeful. Anyways.
I mentioned in a previous video, could you just check on us, check on your people, and see how we're doing on our stuff as soon as we're done filming today, which we've got a couple more to do. We need to get on it. We're gonna do some damage, as they say. Today in the video, we're going to be answering a viewer question.
Yeah.
We are going to be trying Oreo Cakesters, which I cannot believe we haven't tried yet.
I know.
We've had this little guy for a while, to be honest with you, and we forgot about it. So we're going to try that today. And then can you show them what you have?
I will, yes. This is Sweet Tarts Soft and Chewy Ropes, and it's Twisted Rainbow Punch.
To tell you the truth, guess who picked that one? That is everything I love in a candy or sweet over there. I can't wait to give that a try.
Okay, let's see. This is called Peru. We have not had this one yet. This is new. Dark chocolate ganache with an origin. Peru. Okay. So
it came
from Peru.
The chocolate's from Peru.
I assume
we never mentioned this, but this says 2.5 pieces are 160 calories.
Okay.
So 2.5 pieces means we can eat for us. That's many more because we're always eating a half. So
oh, many more. And many more. All right, I'm going to try this.
Speaking of Peru, we love Peruvian food.
We do. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Both the chocolate and Peruvian food.
Oh boy, that is as dark as it wants to be.
But still sweet as well. So
wow.
Not all bitterness, but that's good.
Mm-hmm.
I really like that one. I love dark chocolate.
That is rich and dark and rich and dark. Yep.
Rich and dark and rich and dark.
Yeah, whenever we travel, we try to find, if we're in a bigger city, we have been able to find Peruvian food a couple of times.
And
it never disappoints.
No.
We always get empanadas.
Oh my gosh, yes.
That's one of our favorite words in the world.
Yeah, I always try to get ceviche.
Ceviche. Mm-hmm. We've had that a time or two. Yeah, we like to try different things when we travel, especially. So anyway, we go to usually non-chain restaurants. That's usually our rule. And Peruvian food is where it's at. Let us know if you've ever tried it down in the comments. How'd you rate that one?
Oh boy,
we haven't really been rating as we go along, but
that's a 9 for me.
That's a 9 for me too. That's great, and I don't even usually like dark chocolate like that. That's great. Well, as long as we've already got chocolate going on.
Yeah, we gotta go with the Cakesters.
So these are Oreos, but make it a snack cake.
Yes, instead of cookies, they have cake. And we've never tried these. They've been out for a little bit now. So
you know what I've kind of determined since we've been filming today? This is video 4 or 5. I think I'm starting to lose my voice. So that could make for some interesting upcoming videos. Do you want to? Let's just share.
All right, let's share it then.
I'll take a bite. You can have the rest. Here you go.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Ooh.
Cheers. These are going to be, I can just tell these are going to be great, right?
Uh-huh. Yep. Wow. I really like these.
Uh-huh. You can have the other one if you want. Is there just 2? No. 3 in a package.
Ooh, 3. They also come in bigger packs as well.
Mm-hmm.
These were like the snack size, and
Where do we get these? Walmart?
I think so.
They also have things like that at local gas stations. Wow. If I'm on chocolate overload, I may have to retract. Maybe later I'll want one of those. You might be able to have both, though. We'll see.
They're good. I really like it.
How would you rate that?
8. I give it an 8.
I think I'm in the 7.5 to 8 range too. Usually, when I eat a snack cake, I go vanilla. Usually. But that's nice as far as chocolate goes. Just a layer of chocolate, and then it does taste like Oreo cream, though.
Yeah, the Oreo cream is there for sure.
Spot on.
These are kind of cocoa forward cakes, I guess.
Yeah.
Because, Oreo cookie, the biscuit on there is so cocoa. That's pretty much what it is.
Yep.
Yeah. So it's good.
Some people
like
say, somebody said in our comments that they find Oreos to be too salty.
Salty, yeah.
And that's so funny because maybe it's just our American palate. I do not get salt at all. But also, we put a lot of salt in baked goods. Not a lot. I don't mean a lot of salt. A lot of our baked goods have salt in them. It's a flavor enhancer. And so, like, when we bake cookies, you look at a cookie recipe, there's normally a pinch of salt, like an 1/8 of a teaspoon or whatever.
Yeah. That's about right.
I don't get salt from Oreos, but now the next time we have Oreos, I'm going to see if I detect that.
It's kind of funny that you mentioned that because I have had Oreo after somebody said that, and I was like, it does taste salty.
I'm going to look out for that the next time.
It does taste salty. But...
All right, moving along.
All right, here we go. Sweet tart, soft and chewy ropes. These are Twisted Rainbow Punch, and I don't know what that means, but we're gonna give it a shot.
I mean, it sounds like fruit punch.
Yeah, we have
Rainbow colored.
We have tried like other flavors of this.
These are one of my favorite things, right? It's just, I've told you about this before. It's like a licorice style. I know that no licorice was harmed in the making of these, but Americans call red licorice.
Right.
And this isn't even red licorice. And then it's got the sweet tart, sweet tangy cream in the middle. We've had stuff like this from all over in our international boxes.
Yeah.
We've had stuff like this. I love these kind of things.
These smell amazing.
Cheers.
Cha-cha-cha.
Cute too.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. There's the tart.
Uh-huh. Here's what I'll say. It needs that middle.
Mm-hmm.
The outside kind of tastes like, I've mentioned this before, kind of tastes like chewing on Barbies. I don't love the outside until, don't ask me how I know.
What?
But then once you get through it and the cream comes through, the cream is where like all the sweet on the tart is. And then it's nice. But like my first bite was kind of like,
I really enjoy them. I thought it was really good. I love that stuff.
I'm going to try it from the other end now and see if I have a different impression. Well, now I have it all in my mouth.
Yeah, you got it all in your mouth now.
Same impression. You need this stuff in the middle.
It's good. I really like it. I'm going to give that an 8.5. Because it's delicious.
This says now, I appreciate this. I did notice it. The colors seemed very muted.
Yeah.
Compared to what it looks like on the package, right?
Yeah.
Which is what we get from the UK for sure.
Yeah.
And some other international places. This says colors from natural sources. So that's
nice.
great.
There you go.
The flavor or what are those? Fruits I see are strawberry, green apple, orange, and cherry.
Okay.
Those are nice.
Those are nice.
Okay. How would you rate them? What did you say?
8.5.
8.5? Yeah. I think that's where I'm at too. I've had better of these, but they're nice. Now, today's a question.
All right.
What is your favorite? We've talked about this before, but I feel like it was probably last year at Christmas or a couple of years ago at Christmas. Do you have some favorite Christmas gift memories, either as a child or as an adult? Just favorite gifts you've received for Christmas, as a kid in particular.
Well, my favoriteest gift I ever got when I was a kid was the Millennium Falcon toy. Yeah, from Mattel. I think that was from Mattel. But yeah, I wanted that, begged for it, pleaded for it. I kept looking in the catalog in the toy section where I circled it, kept looking at it. I was so excited.
And so did Santa bring that to you or your parents?
Yeah, Santa brought it.
So do you remember seeing it? Do you remember that feeling?
Oh yeah, for sure.
I took this class one time when I was in sales, and it was actually just like a kind of a self-help, everybody get your head on straight kind of a class. And they said, instead of, when you have a really great memory, instead of going back and remembering it, try to feel what it felt like when you had that experience, like put yourself back into those shoes. I can for sure remember what it felt like when I first saw my Barbie dream house.
Yeah.
For sure. I squealed. You won't believe this. I screamed and I jumped up and down.
Surprised.
Oh my gosh, I was so excited. I was so excited. I didn't even want to open my presents. It took a little while. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then my mom reminded me that maybe there were things that might go with the dream house in the gifts that were wrapped. So then I started unwrapping. Yeah, I loved it. It's the one that comes in 3 big sections, and so there was an upstairs and a downstairs. There was a bathroom. I got all the things that year too. The toilet really flushed. You put a little bit of water in it, and when you put the lid down, it...
What?
Yep.
Get out of town. What is the whole point of that, though?
I promise you.
You're going to go get water? Here! Ken has to pee. Lift up the toilet seat.
I really don't know what the point is.
Put the seat back down.
But I was impressed enough about it that my 50-year-old self is telling you about it. I had the pool. I had the camper. My Barbies were it. The bane of my existence, though, I also got for that Christmas was the dining room set. And it had all these itty-bitty little knives and forks and cups and all the stuff. And so in the house, each section, is this wide. And so you would turn the house so I could, work on this room and, I'd put the bedroom here, whatever. I kept trying to set the dining room up in this room, and then anybody walked on the floor and there was any sort of vibration and everything would fall off, or oh my gosh, the refrigerator had real, not real food, but little tiny, fake food, and that was made to look, it had like packaging on it, Yeah, that was great.
Another memorable present. It was a joint present for me and my brother, but we got an Atari 2600.
Oh, yeah.
Remember how excited we were about that?
I remember getting that, too. And thank God, me and my sister are 10 years apart, the closest one to me. And so we never had to share a thing. A thing. I do remember that Santa or John... in the last year or two, it was last year, I got Coldplay tickets. Yeah. And I did not believe that's what they were, because he just kind of told me about it. So I thought he was kidding around. He's like, and we're going to go see Coldplay. And I didn't believe him. I thought he was just saying that.
She did. She thought I was joking.
Yeah. So that was memorable. I'm trying to think what else. I don't know. Christmas when you're a kid is just, it's so different. I would say that I'm thoughtful in what I get for you, but I don't know if I get you anything that's like a big, huge surprise. It feels different. For one, if we're gonna spend that kind of money, we usually talk about things. But the Coldplay thing was for both of us, and
Right.
you know, it was for a big birthday present too for both of us. It was kind of like a combination of things. So
Yeah, we do tend to like experiences more than just like material items, you know.
yeah, one year we went to see The Price is Right
Oh
live.
my gosh, yeah.
And then here's us. So as I don't know how you think of us. Don't come to the comments and let us know. We assume that you like us if you're here.
Yeah.
But here was us. Oh my gosh, let's go to The Price is Right. As soon as we got there, I had this fleeting, and I am in a group of people. I would say I'm outgoing, right? I'll talk to anybody if we're in line somewhere. Hey, how's it going? I love your baby. I like your shirt. You know, your haircut's cute. Whatever. I talk to whomever. But I had this thought like, oh my gosh, what if my name gets called? And I do not want to
then
do
you
that.
win.
I wanted to be part of the experience, and I would have been happy if John would have been picked, but I didn't. No, I did not want
Come
that.
on down.
So there was one place you could go, like, turn in your name here, or whatever you had to turn in, and I just didn't do that. So that I could have peace, just sitting there and enjoying it. I didn't want to be part of it. Another time we did a murder mystery dinner.
Yeah.
And I loved that, the idea of that.
Mm-hmm.
And I love that he got that for me.
Yeah, the idea was great.
When we got there, it was a little weird and awkward. And it was one of those things where we had to go around and talk to strangers and get clues and stuff like that. And yeah, it was okay. It was all right. I had to get out of my comfort zone. So did he, a little bit. Those are some of the more memorable ones, I would say. For John, I usually do something personal. So like one year I gave him a book, like a cartoon book of like lots of different little things.
Like that we've done and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know,
And
the characters look like us, and it was cute.
Yeah, and I'll make him calendars sometimes with our pictures for him to have at work, or coffee mugs, or, you know, different personal things, I would say. Here I am telling John what his favorite presents are. But that's what, like, kind of stands out to me, are those little, like, personal things.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
let us know what some of your favorite gifts you've ever received are. It's always, like, the stuff from childhood, there's like one or two things that stand out. I just remember the overall feeling of Christmas kind of combined. It's not like what you get, right?
Right.
Convince a child of that, though.
Right. Yeah. I mean, presents are important as well, but you know what? It's not just about that. So.
Right, for sure. So I think that's all we have for today. Come do all the things. Subscribe to this channel, the other channel, the game channel, Instagram. Come find us everywhere. We would love your support. Now, if you love chocolate from Aldi, or Oreos,
Yeah.
or sweet tarts,
Definitely the sweet tart.
my first impression was a little strange, but once I ate it, I liked it. Or us.
Or the video.
Give this video a big thumbs up. It really helps our channel when you do that. That's all we have for today.
That's it, guys.
See you next time.
Bye.